Something doesn't feel right.
Well,
Carrion is a reverse horror game released in July 2020 by Phobia Game Studios, which is a small indie studio from Warsaw, Poland. It's an action game with Metroid elements in it. I don't want to say Metroidvania because I think that word doesn't really specify enough. It was published on PC, Switch, and PS5 by Devolver after a 3-year development cycle.
like 3 people in the team, it seems like 3 main
Yeah, it's so small, deeply realized piece of work, and like very coherent design, a good amount of levels, puzzles. Yeah, there was a great arc of like your actual, I guess you would call them protagonist, and how they evolve through the game. One of the more interesting protagonist scenarios I've encountered in the game. It does call itself a reverse horror game on purpose because that part is not a spoiler. That's very much something that's on the front tin of the game. Inspiration, it feels like things like The Thing, over the top body horror things from like the 80s. It definitely has like an air of humor, like very dark humor about it. Really gorgeous retro art style, 16-bit pixel art that is just incredibly detailed. Beautiful use of colors, lighting, bloom. I love these games that mix retro art with modern capabilities and like do things that couldn't be done at the time, like advanced ways of using light and color that we just didn't have access to when these styles of art were the only thing we could use. I love that marriage of like modern and retro to create a really, really beautiful and gross experience. It's quite a gore fest. The synergy between like the movement mechanics and gameplay and narrative arcs, all like everything just worked together as one really well-oiled machine.
Yeah, I kept expecting it to kind of just shit the bed, and it never did. It just went through, and yep.
It did just like keep building and building. It did not let up its momentum at all. Like the leveling system was great, the power system was great. There was like always new stuff happening and new ways to navigate through the world. Just like overall really great delivery and follow through on the whole concept, which could have easily fallen flat, I think, or become stale. And sound design was very, very good. Crispy, crunchy bodies. Yeah, very gross, bloody, very fun.
This episode is brought to you by Magic from Space and Altered Games Studio. Altered Games is making a game called Theodora and the Knife. Again, that's Theodora and the Knife. It's like a psychic horror 3D first-person walking sim. Magic from Space music can be found on the Bandcamp.
Ape Out was from 2019, and it's also published by Devolver. Really good developers.
Yeah, Bennett and Gabe Cazillo? Yeah.
I think all of them teach now.
Yep.
And NYLU's Game Center at Maxi too.
Incredibly talented people.
What's that?
It was mostly developed by Gabe. It was, I believe, his concept. Bennett thought he was involved in some art, and of course soundtrack was Maxi Brock. And this was the one I think that was developed under independent study of Bennett Foddy at NYU. Super inventive use of music and sound.
It feels very electric.
Like the soundtrack is partly created and initiated by your actions as a player, which is crazy cool. Yeah, not just functionally that it sounds great, but just from a gameplay inventiveness perspective. Like that is not something that I think I see enough of, where the player has either a level of agency or just involvement with how music plays out within the game. Like the whole game is just like lightning strikes, very frenetic. Yeah, narrative arc is so good. It's no words at all. Really, just a story told through sound and vision, like music and vision. It's not. There's no vocals or text that have any influence on your taking away of the story, which is great. The graphics are gorgeous. It has this like flat, blocky thing going on, but then within the ostensibly flat spaces, there's these like washy textures that are always jittering around. It's gorgeous mix of graphic design and this like painterly quality. I love it. And like so much drums. It's just like the most drum game I've ever played. It's
But it feels alive, man.
now I'm second guessing myself.